Getting smooth, cinematic footage shouldn't mean breaking your back or emptying your bank account. I've spent the last few weeks testing the most popular camera stabilizers on the market to see which ones actually hold up in the real world. I bought and tested 5 of the top models to check their payload, stabilization, and ease of use, so you don't have to waste your money on the wrong gear. Let's get into it. Product number 1: DJI RS3 Mini. When I first picked up the RS3 Mini, I honestly thought I was holding a toy because it only weighs about 1.7 pounds. But don't let the size fool you. Once I mounted my mirrorless camera, it felt incredibly solid. I took this on a day trip to test the portability, and the fact that I could hold it with one hand for hours without my arm getting tired is a massive win. Despite being so small, the motors are surprisingly strong. It handles a payload of up to 4.4 pounds, so my standard lens setup balanced perfectly. The native vertical shooting is also a breeze. I just moved the quick-release plate to the vertical arm and I was ready for TikTok format in seconds. Also, the Bluetooth shutter control is seamless. My camera reconnected automatically every time I turned the gimbal on, which saved me so much hassle. If you travel a lot, this is the one to beat. Product number 2: DJI RS4 Mini. Moving on to the newer sibling, the RS4 Mini. At first glance, it looks similar to the RS3, but the moment I started setting it up, I noticed a huge difference: the auto-axis locks. You just power it on, and the gimbal unlocks and snaps into position in about 1 second. It makes setting up for a quick shot incredibly fast, which saved me when I was trying to catch fleeting moments during my testing. The balancing feels much smoother here too, thanks to the Teflon coating on the arms. There's no friction when you're sliding the axes. I also tested the intelligent tracking, and it kept my subject dead center even when I was running around them. The switch to vertical mode is faster now, taking about 10 seconds. If you need speed and hate fiddling with manual locks, this upgrade is definitely worth the extra look. Product number 3: zhiyun 3E. The Weebill 3E caught my attention because of its power-to-weight ratio. It weighs just over a kilo, basically the size of a piece of A4 paper, but it boasts a payload of 6.6 pounds. I threw a heavier lens on this than I did with the minis, and the motors didn't struggle at all. It feels dense and robust in the hand, not plasticky. What I really liked during my shoot was the potential for the Sling Mode 2.5. If you get the extendable sling grip, it shifts the weight distribution and reduces fatigue significantly. Even without it, the ergonomics are solid. I also appreciate that the Bluetooth shutter control is lag-free. Hitting record on the gimbal handle triggered my camera instantly. It supports fast charging too, topping up in under 3 hours. If you have a slightly heavier rig but still want a compact body, this is a strong contender. Product number 4: feiyutech scorp Mini 3 Pro. This gimbal is basically the Swiss Army knife of stabilizers. I love that it's a 4-in-1 design. During my testing, I swapped between my mirrorless camera, a GoPro, and even my smartphone, and it handled all of them without complaining. The coolest feature, hands down, is the detachable handle. I pulled it off and used it as a remote control while the gimbal sat on a tripod, which is perfect for solo creators. The AI tracking is built right in, so I didn't have to mess around connecting to an app just to get it to follow me. It tracks up to 18 meters away and the response time is snappy. I tried moving quickly side to side and it kept me in the frame with its infinite 360-degree tracking. If you are a vlogger who shoots everything alone and uses multiple types of cameras, this versatility is hard to beat. Product number 5: feiyutech scorp C2. If you are hauling serious glass, the scorp C2 is the heavy hitter of the bunch. It handles a massive 7.7 pounds payload. I mounted a full-frame DSLR with a heavy zoom lens and the motors remain silent and steady. The signature feature here is the integrated underslung handle. It makes getting those low, skateboard-style shots feel completely natural because you aren't twisting your wrist awkwardly. The AI tracking here works via gesture control, which felt like magic. I just flashed the OK sign and it locked onto me instantly from across the room. The OLED screen on the handle is crisp and gives you all your mode settings at a glance. I also played with the magic wheel for focus pulls and it's very smooth. If your rig is heavy and you want pro-level features like gesture control and a dedicated sling handle, this is your workhorse. That wraps up my testing of these 5 stabilizers. Whether you need something featherlight for travel like the DJI Mini series or a heavy-duty beast like the SCORP-C2, one of these will fit your workflow. I've dropped links to all of them in the description below so you can check the current prices. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.